We started dating in 1991, and here's places we went. First date was at Portillo's Hot Dogs. I had homecoming with another Mike, but this Mike wanted to take me out for a hot dog a couple hours before, and how can I turn him down? I love hot dogs. Another place we used to go to was Galaxy World in Glendale Heights. This was back in the day where you used to be able to smoke in the arcade. Here's where all the smokers hung out. I was one of them. Mike never smoked. He liked sports. Now this restaurant, we spent many a days talking out our fights. Springdale's Restaurant. This isn't the actual picture, but it's the only thing I could find close enough. And this here is a school parking lot where Mike and I used to park our car after our dates and have hot and heavy makeout sessions. So much so we steam up the windows. And this part right here is where the cops would knock on the window and tell us to go home to our mothers. True story. Now this is a place we were at all the time, Stratford Square Mall in Bloomingdale, Illinois. I worked on the second level food court, as you can see here, at the Baskin Robbins. If you end up buying my book, you'll hear all about it. In my story, Not So Happy New Year, I will describe looking up from my ice cream counter to the theaters, where two individuals walk up and the rest of our lives change as a couple. Now, for those of you who like to romanticize the 80s and 90s, yeah, it was a great time. But for Mike and I, we can assure you that all the cool things that we remember about the 80s and 90s, and don't get me wrong, they were freaking cool. But those things, that music, those styles, a time that many wish they can go back to. For me, it was a time I wanted to run away from, but I met someone who convinced me to stay.